Mark Twain called it a good walk wasted. Critics claim it's a pastime for the elite. But the $76 billion economic engine of American golf is finding extra strokes through a program aimed at turning a generation toward the green and away from the troubles that plague them.
There was a time when golf was fairly considered an elitist sport because it cost a lot of money to play it. You had to have access to these clubs that not everyone had access to. And for years, there were gender and racial discrimination issues in the game of golf. And now we're seeing so many changes for the better, barriers being broken. And what that also does, all the way down to this junior level, for a huge organization like the First Tee, is it allows it to open its doors to anyone and everyone who wants to learn about golf and the values that come with it to take and apply to the rest of life.
The Department of Justice reported that in 2010, 1/4 of all people arrested for robbery were juveniles, and 1 in 10 arrested for murder were under the age of 18. But that is where First Tee takes a crack at changing the history of this, presumably aristocratic sport. The game's top tier of professionals set out on a mission to change that scenario, making golf less exclusive.
I think you're going to see kids from all walks of life becoming a part of this First Tee program because it provides them with an opportunity far beyond golf. It's a chance to pursue an education, to learn values that you can carry with you throughout your entire life. So it's not just a program for kids to get better at golf, kids who can afford to play the game. It's a program for kids who want to take what they can learn from the game of golf and apply it to the game of life. So it's going to reach a lot of different people.
Played on an uneven terrain, designed to surprise and challenge. Unlike the gridiron or baseball diamond, the fairway is anything but fair. How you react, how you overcome, how you approach this uncertain entity is where the life lessons are learned.
That is one of the beautiful things about the game of golf versus maybe tennis, where all courts are lined up the same way, or football, 100-yard fields, everybody's playing on the same field, the diamond, etc. I think golf offers a unique setting every time you go to a different golf course.
With the expansive greens providing such an enormous playing field, the golfer is tempted to lie about the lie. But the penalty of using your pencil for wicked intent is the complete disrespect of your peers. The golfer values honesty. The game is reliant on it.
Cheat is a swear word. When the opportunity to cheat comes around, you might think to yourself, no one's looking. How am I going to get caught? But what you can learn through this program is that ultimately, you should be your own judge of what is right and wrong.
And when a well-struck ball clears neither sand nor water to find the green, and practice after practice only gets you closer to par and not perfection, golf exemplifies the relation of cause and effect. Hard work equals success, and there are no shortcuts.
I think responsibility is one of the best core values out there because in essence, you're taking your work and your life into your own hands. You're owning your own decisions.
And most valuable of all, when the rules say no one can help you, no advice from a coach nor another player, you learn to rely on your mind to weigh the options and your heart for courage. Realizing you may have only a less than perfect shot, you learn to play it out of trouble.